Good morning, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, and this is what I do now on this channel. I'm talking quietly because it's quite early in the morning and the neighbours have got the windows open. I don't want to be a rude neighbour, and I'm wearing the same t-shirt as I did last night in yesterday's video, I know. But this is it, breakfast time, watering the garden time, catch up on some, well, we need to transfer some close passes from last weekend and get those reported. Good morning, Rupert, you okay? But this has been my outside time for this week. It's been really hot in the UK this week, and I've basically just been inside or in the shade or, you know, in front of a fan, other than this hour or so first thing in the morning. So enjoying it, listening to the birds cheep and watering the grass and all that stuff. So absolutely wild start to the day, gonna get breakfast down me. I am actually really happy with how much my thing has improved overnight. I might even go out for a run today if it isn't bonkers hot. I don't want to be like, oh, it's a bit better, so I'll go and do something, but it is so much better. But I need to see how moving around goes this morning. So, oh, there's a little robin at the water there. Rupert, you leave that robin alone, okay? Right, let's go tuck into breakfast. Okay then, good evening. I'm actually feeling really scared about this run. I spent all week worrying about my body and really struggling in the heat, so the thought of going out for a run in it is really intimidating. However, I need to do something. The thing has made a great deal of improvement over the last 16, 18 hours. I'm not going to take the mick, just going to get out for a little. This is probably going to be 15 minutes, which is plenty long enough. It's about 5:30 in the evening and it's 32 degrees Celsius-ish. And that's the only bit of shade I've got on the route. So I hope I made the most of that. It's been nearly a week since I last ran and nearly a week since I last rode my bike. Sorry, no, tell a lie. Rode my bike 3 days ago with Liz for an hour and a bit. It was a TSS of 18. But so, feeling somewhat like I've lost all my fitness. I know it's not the case, but you know, I feel sluggish. I just need to get through this, not put myself in a hole, and hope to be able to do something more meaningful this weekend. So it's good to be out. I do often worry about, you know, what if a race day is like this? What if it is this hot? I guess you can only do so much preparing. Like, these sauna sessions are fine, but don't help you actually do the thing or get used to doing the thing. So let's keep trying and see how I get on. I did think about leaving this till like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, but it's only going to be like 4 or 5 degrees cooler. That could be a big difference, but I'll have to just finish work, laptop closed, get changed, get out there. Don't sit down, don't put it off, because I just find that it just lasts forever. If I was going to try and do a longer run, then yeah, I might have waited till later, but it's going to be hot and miserable no matter what time I did it today. I feel absolutely zapped. I always forget. I don't know how antibiotics affect you doing exercise. Sometimes I've felt pants and sometimes I've been absolutely normal, so I'll tell really, but it's probably just the heat though, more than anything. Oh my god. 9-minute mining, which is like 30 seconds miles slower than I normally run, and it feels quite hard. I'm trying to keep it easy, but this is not easy. Oh, run done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. Just 15 minutes, as I said. Quite a low heart rate. I don't know why, but that was hard. Hats off to you. If you've done any meaningful training this week or out in the heat, I don't know how you've done it, because that was awful. And I don't know what I'd have done this week if I needed to get, well, I did need to, but obviously couldn't. If I really wanted to get a big training week in, other than getting up at 4 AM, I just don't know how I could have done it. So hats off to you if you have. I'm so buzzing to have done that. I'm not getting too far ahead of myself though. I know it was only a couple of days ago I was saying I'm giving this a proper break, but it just improved so much overnight that I've just thought, yep, feels fine. The doctor did say to me as well, like, you can do a bit, just don't like antagonize it, don't like cause it to be bad, and listen to it. Obviously if it's flaring up from friction or heat, stop doing that thing. So giving it a few days and let's ease back in. Right, I'm also hoping to race at a crit tomorrow at Darley Moor. I'd written it off at the beginning of the week, but actually now I'm thinking, well, I definitely won't ride there and back, but I would like to do the race. It's forecast to be a few degrees cooler if I drive there, keep cool, you know, play it cool in the race, don't get involved in too many stupid attacks. I'm looking forward to that. It feels a bit, so yeah, it feels good to be looking forward to that tomorrow, something I completely written off early this week. So hopefully tonight is all okay and I get to do that tomorrow, but let's get back home and try and cool down. So earlier this week, Liz was telling us about our new Mediterranean diet, and today is like the first meal of the whole week that's actually had some Mediterranean stuff in it. So yeah, couscous, salmon, Mediterranean veg. Right, what's the rice? We didn't order the rice, it just came on the food shop, so freebie.
It's just a spring onion.
Spring onion fried rice, is it? That's right.
Something like that.
Not particularly Mediterranean, I don't think, but rice is, isn't it?
Yeah, it came.
Yeah.
It came on the food shop. I don't know why I didn't actually order it, so I've just put it in here as well.
Freebie. Love it. Plus we spent £1 bazillion at a card over the last year. So yeah, get this down me, and then I'm going to try and get to bed and get a good night's sleep on it, because it's been pretty grim with the weather, but today especially feels so hot, doesn't it? But
That's fine, my pants.
yeah, Liz, I wasn't actually going to say that, but what I'm looking at here is, firstly, it's bright white, and secondly, it's not suitable for this family channel. I can't believe how little clothes you've got on at the dinner table.
Just got pants on.
Literally sat there in her pants. Liz. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Training is now going to kick on again, hopefully. 7 weeks to go till I'm on lead, so, you know, 5.5, 6 weeks of training. Let's do it. Liz, you're copying me this weekend and coming out doing whatever I'm doing, so let's get stuck in. See you later.